In his new rally, Trump brought up the military-industrial complex in a very strange way. And I got to be honest with you guys, I watched this clip like 4 or 5 times already. I'm still not exactly sure in what context he's bringing this up. But I fear it's the context of, like, this is the way it works, and I've made peace with it. So you tell me, I'm going to play it for you. You know, if you have to keep rewinding to take a look again, by all means, go right ahead and do that. But I've been trying to decipher this since I heard it. Let's take a look.
We cannot continue to be ripped off. We're ripped off by so many countries, and we're stopping it. And that means that a lot of people don't want me here. They don't want me here. There are a lot of people that don't want me here. You know, they don't sell a lot of bombs when we're not dropping bombs on people. You know that, right? It's called the military-industrial complex. When rioting and looting broke out in our nation's capital, I very quickly deployed the National Guard. I said, get them in.
I still don't know what he's getting at. He says, we're getting ripped off, and I'm stopping it, and a lot of people don't want me here because I'm stopping us getting ripped off. And then he says, they don't sell a lot of bombs, and we're not dropping bombs on people. It's called the military-industrial complex. So is he saying that they don't sell a lot of bombs and we're not dropping bombs on people, so I'm making sure we sell a lot of bombs and we're dropping them on people because that's good for the country and that's good for business? Like, is he saying that the way that we don't get ripped off is to sell a lot of bombs and drop a lot of bombs on people? Like, is that the point he's getting at? I don't know. Or is he trying to make a point against the military-industrial complex in some way? Because we all know that he loves on the campaign trail to do the anti-war rhetoric, but then in terms of how he governs like any other American president where he increases our wars overseas. So I still don't know. I'm going to listen to it again. You know, you guys could just hear the audio. I won't show the video, but
we cannot continue to be ripped off. We're ripped off by so many countries, and we're stopping it. And that means that a lot of people don't want me here. They don't want me here. There are a lot of people that don't want me here. You know, they don't sell a lot of bombs when we're not dropping bombs on people. You know that, right? It's called the military-industrial complex. When rioting and looting broke out...
Yeah, it sounds like he's saying they don't sell a lot of bombs when we're not dropping bombs on people. So, like, we are selling a lot of bombs and we are dropping a lot of bombs on people because we'll be getting ripped off if we don't do that. Like, the business of the military-industrial complex will go down if we don't do that. So I'm making sure that's a booming industry by dropping a lot of bombs on people and selling a lot of bombs. Am I missing it? Is it the opposite somehow? I can't tell. Like, it almost sounds like he's saying, like, yeah, I'm a great president because this industry is now booming, the industry of the military-industrial complex, and that's because of me. I'm no longer letting us get ripped off. But how would it be getting ripped off to not sell a lot of bombs or drop a lot of bombs? See, it seems like it's not a thought that's very coherent. Like, I don't get it. But then again, I could just be missing something. But anyway, yeah, it used to be the case that he would use the anti-war rhetoric and then he would be pro-war in terms of how he governs. Now it sounds like it might be the case that he's pro-war in terms of how he governs, and now also the rhetoric is pro-war. That almost sounded like just pro-military-industrial complex. Is that what he's saying? I genuinely don't know, and I'm not doing this segment to, like, try to, you know, like a know-it-all segment where I'm like, hey, let me explain to you guys why X, Y, and Z is the case. No, I genuinely don't know what he's saying here. And I've watched this now so many times, and I still don't get it. I guess sound off in the comment section. You tell me what he's saying. But when I heard that, him make the point about the military-industrial complex, I perked up. I was like, what? What did he just say? And then I listened back, and I listened back, and I listened back. I still don't know what he's getting at. You tell me.